So good day to each and everyone. My name is Saima A. Dumrang and this subject is social dimension, and my assigned topic was about the listening tips. So first we have to define listening. So listening is an important skill in all areas of life, whether you're supporting a loved one through health problems, dealing with colleagues, or in family relationship. So we have the term active listening. So in education, meaning students give full attention to teacher or their peers. So, if you are in education, if you are discussing inside the classroom, then you observe that your students are all listening. That is called active listening. So, we have 10 ways to make communication more effective. So, the first one is face the speaker and have an eye contact. So, kaning eye contact is important part of the face-to-face conversation. So, too much eye contact can be intimidating, though, so adapt this to the situation you are in. So, try breaking eye contact every 5 seconds or so to show you're listening attentively. So, ang nakapod kay mga dapat i-avoid, like kanang avoid cross arms or cross leg nga, which can make you look closed or defensive. So the second is listen to non-verbal. So you have to pay attention to what the other person is saying with their body language. So facial expression, tone of voice, and gestures can tell you just as much as what is being said in words. So as a listener, mahibalan pod nato pinaagi sa body language kung ang lecturer kay gikapoy na or wala na siya ganahi or nasuko na siya. So the third one is don't interrupt. Being interrupted is frustrating for the other person. So it gives the impression that you think you're more important or that you don't have time for what they have to say. So being a speaker or lecturer, force yourself to slow down so that the other person can express themselves. So the fourth one would is listen without judging or jumping into conclusion. If you start reacting emotionally to what's being said, then it can get in the way of listening to what is said next. Equally, don't assume that you know what's going to be said next. The last one, next to the fifth one is don't start planning what to say next. You can't listen and prepare at the same time. So, when you are listening, kanang kung maminaw ka ayaw pagplano og unsa iyang dapat, ha, di ba na may time nga once nga you are listening kanang naay time nga kani siguro ang iyang sunod nga istorya, so kana siya ang imong i-avoid. So next, the sixth one is show that you are listening. So unsaon nimo pag show nga naminaw ka? So nod your head, smile, and make small noises like kanang mag-yes nga, yes, magyango-yango imong ulo, tapos like aha, to show nga uh, to show that listening and encourage the speaker to continue. Don't look at your kanang avoid looking at your watch or kanang magdula ka sa imong kamot while listening. Kana imo ang dapat i-avoid. So, the 7th one is don't impose your opinion or solution. So, it's not always easy, but lending a listening, supportive ear can be much more rewarding than telling someone what they should do. But if you really want to share your idea or solution, ask first if they want to hear it or say, would you like to hear my suggestion? Okay. Dili. So, the 8th one is stay focused. If you're finding it difficult to focus on what someone is saying, try repeating their words in your head as they say them. This will reinforce what they're saying and help you to concentrate. Don't ang imong dapat i-avoid pod ani para maka-focus jud ka sa lecturer kay like kanang ayaw pakigtabi sa imo ang seatmate, and definitely kanang ayaw sigig tan-aw sa imo ang phone para maka-focus jud ka. So the 9th one is you have to ask question. So, asking relevant question can show that you've been listening and help clarify what has been said. So, the last one is paraphrase and summarize. So, repeating what has been said really shows that you've been paying attention and allow the speaker to correct if you haven't um, understood. So, old habits are hard to break, so you'll need to make a conscious effort to become an active listener. So try spending a week in which you summarize the main points or outcomes at the end of each conversation or meeting, and this will help you to get into the habit. And that's all for my topic, and thank you for listening.